Let us learn chemical equations. Activity number 1, page 21. We'll see the activity first. Take 1 gram of quicklime. Quicklime is a common name. Calcium oxide is the chemical name. Write down the formula of calcium oxide here only. CaO. Remember, O should be capital. What is the common name of calcium oxide? Quicklime. Underline calcium oxide. Then to this add 10 ml of water. Underline water. What is the formula of water? H2O. Write H2O here. So we have two reactants in this chemical reaction. What are they? CaO and H2O. Then he says to mix both of them and you have to touch the beaker with your finger. What do you feel? The beaker is hot. That means it is a exothermic reaction. It is a exothermic reaction. Write down here that it is a exothermic reaction. Liberation of heat energy. Underline liberation of heat energy. Right. When you mix this calcium oxide is a white powder. So it is which color? White. Dissolves in water, producing a colorless solution. So there is no color for the solution that is formed. What is the solution that is formed? It is calcium hydroxide. Let us write the equation first. Okay, CaO, when it is reacting with water, that is H2O, it will give CaOH taken twice plus heat. How do we show heat? Q. Okay. Plus Q indicates that it is a exothermic reaction. Now, what is the solution that is formed? It is a colorless solution. Okay. What is the nature of this calcium hydroxide that is formed? That we can check with the red litmus paper. When you take a red litmus paper and dip in the solution, the red litmus paper will turn into blue. Blue indicates that it is a basic, and OH also is telling whenever there is OH in the formula, it is a direct indicator that it is a basic solution. Underline here, the solution is basic. Okay. Now let us check whether the formula is balanced or not. We have calcium, oxygen, hydrogen. Let us write all the elements that are there in the equation. There is calcium, there is hydrogen, and there is oxygen. Remember, whenever we are trying to balance, first check the metals, then non-metals, then hydrogen and oxygen. If there are gases, before hydrogen and oxygen, gases should come. Here there are no metals, only we have a calcium, which is a non-metal, right? Calcium. Now check how many calciums are there. On the left hand side we have 1, and here on the right hand side also we have 1. So no problem with calcium. Now let's come and check the hydrogen. Hydrogen we have 2. See, it's in the bracket on the right hand side, indicating that it is 2. So hydrogen also, they are 2. Left hand side there are 2. Right hand side also there are 2. Calcium is 1, calcium is 1 each on one side, and hydrogen each 2 on left hand side and right hand side. Now let's check the oxygen. On the left hand side we see here 1 oxygen, here 1 oxygen. So total how many are? 2. So let's see whether this side also there are 2. Oxygen, there are 2. Whenever it is in the bracket, that indicates that all the contents that are in the bracket will take this number. So it is a balanced chemical reaction. Already it is balanced. No need to balance the reaction again. Right?